So, it's post game, Newcastle 2, Newcastle United Football Club. And Liverpool 2. We're feeling really good at halftime. I think most of the Liverpool supporters could say that. The players, everybody followed Liverpool. You just thought that was going to be our game. It reminded me so much of the Southampton game that we were up and they came back, drew, won. I was just happy we were able to hold on to that draw, honestly. The last 10, 15 minutes, I was just clearly Newcastle United had the momentum. And fair play to them. Those guys are fighting for Rafa, and I think that's great for a coach in such a short period of time. But that's a tough one, man. If you can't win it, don't lose it. But that's a tough one. Do you want to chime in here?
I'm disappointed that we draw. But as long as we don't lose, I'm okay with it. But I was thinking that Liverpool could do a little better, and I was disappointed that they couldn't get 3 because it was 2-2.
Yeah. See, it makes you look back at the chances that we had and we squandered, and that's every game. The amount of goals that we could have is opposed to the goals that we ended up getting. So it hurts, man. And it's funny because the pundits were saying things, making it seem like Jurgen Klopp was playing down these all these chances of getting top 4, and I don't think he was playing it down. He was just being honest. That's nice. If we get it, nice. But this team is still a work in progress. We're still trying to get to a consistent level, and that's been our problem: consistency.
Yes.
All due respect to Rafa and Newcastle and the fans and all that, that's not a team we should be struggling with, man. Especially when you go up 2-0, you should just finish that off. You gotta clean them off.
Yeah, all you have to do is just score one more goal.
That's easier said than done. But my point is, if they can keep the other team from scoring, that's all I'm asking. Scoring more than 2 it's hard to score goals, but. We got the 2. That's a good enough cushion. One more I would have loved before half or after, whatever. But you're up 2-0. You dominate in the first half. You cannot come out and just be the total evil twin in the second half. It just doesn't make sense. If you're going to be that consistent and good in the first half. The pressing was great. Our passing was beautiful. It was crazy to see, especially moving forward. Our front guys, Lallana, Firmino, Sturridge. Everybody was working. It was just
pretty good.
It was sweet, but. I don't know, man. They give them credit, Newcastle. To be fair, they fought, man, and they're fighting for Rafa. I think that's great for them. But same with Liverpool. They pick you up and then they slam you hard down. That's kind of been the story as far as I can remember, especially the last couple of seasons. So, as you said, it wasn't a loss, so that's great.
Great.
But. Gotta do better. They know that. I'm sure they'll be gutted after this. I do want to give a shout out to Lallana. I thought he was really good today. Worked really hard. It was good to see him get a goal. He's been trucking at it for a long time, and he kind of gets our pressing started. I feel like a lot of the times.
And it's good to see that at least we tried to score a goal and we scored 2.
Yeah. But that's never really. I feel like we put the effort and work in for that, but somehow something. I don't know what happened today. I don't know how. And again, I'm just glad we didn't lose that game because there at the end, I was just hoping we could hold on to the game, and we did that. So, Lallana, I thought was great. I think the first half, the whole team was pretty daggone good. Second half, I don't even really remember the Cisse goal, their first goal. I don't remember how that happened. I think I might looked away for a second, but when I looked back, they were celebrating or whatever. And then the second goal is a deflection. That's unfortunate. But what are you gonna do about that? It's football. Anyway, I guess the positives are again we didn't lose and probably rested some players for our European game against a pretty decent Spanish side. So we'll look forward to seeing you midweek. Till then, ciao.
So, what's your score prediction?
Oh, right. Sorry, yeah. Score prediction, I'm going to say 2-1 us, hopefully. My mind was telling me a draw, but my heart is telling me 2-1 because I want us to win. I'm tired of these draws and all that. I want us to come back to Anfield and it be a score in our favor.
Because of all the other plays today, and because we did really good today, how much chances we got, I'm gonna go with 3-1.
Okay, that would be great. I would love 3-1, 3-1, 2-1, 1-0. As many goals as we can get on their field, the better when they come back to ours. So everybody have a good week. I know we're all gutted for the loss. I'm not gonna sing.
We're gonna end it.
I don't really feel. I'm not in the singing mood. Sorry. You can sing it though.
We are Liverpool, tra-la-la-la.
What the hell?
We are Liverpool, tra-la-la-la-la. We are Liverpool, tra-la-la-la-la. We're the best football team in the world. Yes, we are. You better believe it.